All right, let's give it a couple more seconds here. And we are live. Hi, everybody.
Hello, 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 hello.
Look what I got with me. It's Kelly, Calihealer. So everybody
Hello.
make her feel welcome. She is, we're kind of doing a monthly show now, and which I'm really excited about because I love reading with you.
I
So
I do
thanks
too.
for thanks for being here.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
you.
me. I
Yeah.
appreciate you, Scott. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I look forward to our time together.
Yeah, I do too. Most definitely. All right, so let's say hi and see who is here. We've got Amanda Carroll,
Hello, Amanda.
Amanda, and Craig is here.
Craig,
Hi,
hello.
Craig. And then Sandra.
Hi,
Hi,
Sandra.
hello. And let's see, am I missing? Did I say Amanda? I said Amanda.
Yep.
Okay, and Samantha. Hi,
Hello,
Samantha.
Samantha.
Suzanne. Hello,
Hello.
Suzanne. And I said Lindsay, right? Or did I not? Lindsay's here.
Hi, Lindsay. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Sandra's like, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, so we're gonna do some readings, and first I wanted to go to Kelly because we were talking backstage. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Sally. And we were talking backstage, and we were talking about the energy. So I thought I would let Kelly do an energy update while you guys are putting your questions in, and go ahead and the all the information is down here. It is the same with the questions, caps and emojis, no third party. You guys know the drill by now. So I will let Kelly go ahead and have the floor and give a little bit of an energy update here.
Hi,
So,
everybody. I was talking to Scott backstage, and I was asking him if he's feeling this energy that we're in. I know I'm really, really, really feeling it, and I'm having clients reach out to me and questioning their sanity and their symptoms. And between the solar flares that we're going through that are really affecting us, and then we have the eclipse energy that we're still feeling, and that's pushing us. We have that push and that pull, and then ascension symptoms that we're feeling too. I mean, it's really having an effect on us. And so I don't know if some of you are going through this, but I just wanted to share some things that I'm feeling and what some of the people that have been reaching out to me are feeling. Just fatigue. I mean, fatigue mentally, emotionally, and body, just fatigued. Um, my muscles are so achy, especially like my leg and hip muscles have been super, super achy. Um, and I'm getting reports that a lot of people are feeling that too. Some in their back. One day it was even in my arms. And so the last couple days, this was a new one for me, and that's why I asked God if we could talk about it, is because with all of us ascending, we're all having different symptoms, and even myself, I was just like, what's going on? So the last couple days I've been having um like shooting ear pain. I mean, almost like somebody's like stabbing me in the ear, and it wasn't constant. It would come, and I would kind of jump, and it's like, what is going on? And anyway, last night, and it's like one of these things that I should just automatically know. But last night, my angels and my guides finally told me that my clairaudience was being upgraded, and and now today it's some better. But I know my oldest son, he's been feeling it too. So while we're going through these upgrades, I mean, it could be. I know even like my taste has been upgraded, and so if a person's having those symptoms, that could be part of it. Um, there's there's a couple things, a few crystals I would like to recommend that I've been using. Rose quartz is always good. The love crystal. Angelite, selenite, green calcite, sunstone, and blue agate is also really good. Um, and for those of you, I know there's some out there that have been just really in the feels and having a lot of emotions, and so just if you can just let those emotions flow and take extra care. Take extra care of yourself. Take extra care of your nervous system, and up your water, because water helps balance our energy too. And then just really like listen to your body and your nervous system, and the the body areas that I was telling you that I was having pain and symptoms in, by all means, if you're continuing to have them, you know and you don't think see a doctor. See a doctor. So don't, yeah, that's why you have to listen to your body. um to reduce caffeine would be really, really beneficial. And so, even decaffeinated tea, the warmth just kind of helps comfort and soothe the body. Soups, fruits, vegetables. I would try to stay away from processed foods. Um, and with this push and pull energy, that's really taken a toll on us. You might be noticing that you have more inflammation in the body. And so, turmeric works for me, castor oil, but also there are a few crystals that will help just with inflammation. And a really, really, really good one is serpentine. Serpentine relieves it help and that also helps with the emotions too. So if a person just really feels like they're in the feels and whatnot, serpentine is really good, but it also really helps with the muscle aches and the muscle pains, or just even pain relief. Serpentine's really good. And then just and it also cleanses the body and detoxifies the body. So even putting it in your pocket and wearing it, or putting it under your pillow, would be really beneficial. And I don't know what it is about castor oil, but it really, really, really helps me a lot. I mean, I rub it everywhere. And lastly, tuning forks, and I have quite a few of them, but the 128 hertz is really great for pain. So if you do have that one, um, you don't need to go out and buy it. You can go on YouTube and listen to a video that has 128 hertz, and that will help. But if you do have one, you just take it and just you ding it and just put it in the area where you're having the pain in your body, and that can be really beneficial too. And I I think that's about it. But I hope you're all doing well. And and if you are feeling any of these, that's just a few tips and tricks to help you out. And another thing is you can use your tuning forks on your crystals. I was doing that right before the show. I had crystals laying out here, and you can use your tuning fork on your crystals to charge them too. So like the
Yeah,
serpent, or the ones that I mentioned, if you feel like they need a little extra boost, you can do that to help them out.
that's some great advice. That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's
So
just if we can help each other out and just get through this energy, because it's a lot. Oh, Sandra.
so did I. I wrote down 128 hertz, writing it down. Yeah. So yeah, Annie Bear says so helpful.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yes.
Hi, hugger greeter Teresa.
Hello.
All right. So I got a few questions. I've got three so far. If you want to put in your question with caps and emojis, I'd appreciate it. But let me know if you have any questions. Who I've got so far is Natalie, Nicola, and Sandra. So anybody else that I missed, please let me know. And let's see what T-Lin says here. Claire audience, strange you mentioned that when it's most recent experience and for about a week have high-pitched buzzing sound around in my ears similar to hearing a transformer.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So your clairaudience is getting upgraded to T-Lin, and that's amazing. And and when my angels and guides told me last night that my clairaudience was being upgraded, um, I apologized because for the last 2 days I'm just like ouch, and then
Yeah,
I'd be like, oh, why do I keep getting this pain? And so I apologize because it was just like I was complaining because I had the pain, and I should have been saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, because
right.
I was being upgraded.
That's really interesting. Yeah, and glad you found out what it was. I would be doing the same thing. I'd be, ow, where did that come from?
And it would
So,
catch you off guard, and I was kind of like, I would be like,
yeah.
I would be like that. It's just like, oh my gosh, but yeah.
Let's see. Sally, I've got your question. Well, you got a two-parter, right? Okay. And I got Annie Bear. I got your question. Sutapi, hello.
Hello. And amethyst is always good. I'm wearing amethyst right now. Amethyst is always a good one too for making a person feel better. And it's good to help
Right.
sleep because I know there's a lot of disruption in sleep, and I don't know about you guys, but I keep waking up in the middle of the night and just having a hard time falling back to sleep, and it'll happen to me several times. And so amethyst is a great one for that,
Mm-hmm.
to help you sleep. And so I just recently just put a piece underneath my pillow.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Amethyst.
Mhm.
Hey, Garnet.
Hello.
Welcome, guys, and welcome to everybody. And
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of helpful information from Kelly. If you're just coming in, she was going over some of the energy and what we can do to make it better. So I really like that. And
Yeah.
yeah, thanks for doing that, Kelly. I appreciate it.
Oh my
And
gosh,
hey,
yeah, and
Rama.
that's we just gotta help each other out. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, it's like you were saying backstage. That's what we're here for. And Kelly has a heart of gold, so she's amazing, an amazing reader. So
Aw.
yeah, if you guys have any questions, this is a good time to put them out there. And I've got Denise. I've got you, and welcome. And give me 1 second here.
Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. It's you guys that really that make it, it's having you guys here and
Yep.
having your energy here and asking questions and whatnot, and that's what brings us all together as a community. And so I'm very grateful for every single one of you. Thank you for being here.
Yes, definitely. And Sandra says that Terry from Holding Your Space recommends shungite for grounding. I've
That's
never
a
heard of that.
really good one for grounding. Shungite, jet is really good. Black obsidian, black tourmaline, selenite is really good almost for everything. But yeah, shungite's really good too. Hello, hi Joyce.
Hey, Jan's Free.
Hello.
Joyce and Jan's Free, welcome. Okay. I think we have enough to get started here. So now I just wanted to let you guys know before we start that I'm going to be taking questions up till the end, but we're just going to be going in random, and we've got about an hour to play with here. So um, just put your questions in. If I don't get to them, I apologize, but we will do the best that we can with the time that we have. Okay. So thank you all for being here. Like Kelly says, you guys are the reason we're here. So let me see where we go first. I want to. Sally had a big question. It looks really important. So it's like it could be. Let's see. I've been having Space Force on my mind for a few weeks. Last week heard Kambayashi Maru. I googled it and found Star Trek link. But also that is a division of Space Force. What are they up to and why are they in my head? They are software development for command and control. Wow.
That's really interesting,
It
Sally.
is. Yeah, it is, Sally. That's crazy. Let me go back to the first
Hmm.
one. I need to look at it again. A Star Trek link. But it's also a division of Space Force. Have you heard it somewhere and it's just been going into your mind? I'm not sure. That's just speculating. But we'll draw some cards on it and see what we get,
Yeah.
Sally. And Kelly, feel free to go whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm using one of Rebecca Campbell's oracle cards. I don't know the name of them, but they're so beautiful. And so I pulled a
Mhm.
few cards for you, Sally, and the first card I get is called Big Picture Thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary and inspired ideas. And so I'm really wondering if you don't have some way bigger energy on your property that is coming in like galactic energy, and that's really going to be upgrading you too and inspiring you. um the next one I got was New Earth. They said it's happening, and hold the vision. I don't know if I showed you the other one. They're just beautiful. And then I get Child of the Cosmos, which you obviously are, and the intelligence of the universe lies within you. And so I know you have a lot of cameras on your property. It would be really interesting to see now with this coming in what you could possibly capture, because I just really
Mm.
feel like there's galactic energy, and they're coming. I just heard they're coming in with gifts is what I heard. And then lastly, I got Surrender to the Sweetness, Venus energy, um, pleasure, joy, right there. So that's what I get. I think it's really cool, and I think keep us informed on what you're getting and what you're seeing.
Yeah, awesome. And that card that you had that said Venus energy, well, that's love. Venus is the planet of love. So
Yeah.
yeah, and I've got the same thing, Sally, with my cards. Basically, I think that you've got some new messages and maybe even downloads, that are coming in.
Hmm.
And you got the Sun card. So that's joy, happiness, success. So I feel like whatever it is, it's not anything um, to feel threatened by. Instead, welcome it in is what I'm thinking. So I got the Two of Pentacles. That's just to have balance and flexibility. And then you got the Ace of Swords, though, and that's a new opportunity, and it's also clarity. So bringing things into focus. So I think that it will come into focus soon. But yeah, you got you've got energy that's definitely not from here. Page of Wands
Hmm.
is like the free spirits, and just being able to be free to open your mind to different things that are coming in. So yeah, I think that's what we got. And let me. Oh, interesting. That this is a new deck Viviani got for me, and
Oh, how nice.
I got Bag of Marbles. So I need to look up what that is. I looked it up yesterday, but I forgot. I think it's stability. And let me
Well,
just look
and I keep
here.
getting creativity too, Sally, that I think this energy that's coming in is going to be giving you downloads, which is gonna like spike your interest in stuff, and that it, it's gonna give you new ideas that are gonna come forth.
Okay, so this says Bag of Marbles, focus, center, and be organized. You have received this card as a sign from the universe that you need to relax and focus on the smaller details in your life. At times, life can be overwhelming with this fast pace. So, this is a sign of the universe is letting you know you need to slow down and recenter your thoughts and emotions in order to calm your soul. So, um, yeah, I would just say that it is a super energy that's out there that's not meant to overwhelm you in any way, but meant to. It's going to eventually relax you because you're going to realize, hey, I have something that not everybody gets. I have these
Mhm.
downloads that not everybody gets. It's going to be soothing because you know that it's come from a higher place. So that's what I got.
And Sally says, I feel like I'm coming alive again.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's amazing, Sally. I'm so happy and excited for you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Sally. Great. Let me take down this question here and we'll go to Sandra. Any helpful tips from Spirit, please, and thank you. That was interesting, though, Sally. Thank you for sharing. That
Yeah.
really started us off well.
Sandra, I'm getting that time might be time might be feeling like it's like either like really moving too fast, and it might give you anxiety at times where like, oh my gosh, I need to hurry, I need to rush, and and I know I find myself sometimes when I'm out, it's like I'm like I'm hurrying and and rushing. It's like what why I don't need to I don't need to do this. And so I keep hearing time. And so I don't know if if you feel like time is slipping away, know that you have more than enough time. There's always enough time, but you also might be experiencing or will be experiencing some like time glitches, and you could even be time traveling. I also get that your body is really going through an upgrade of healing right now, and you're doing some ancestral and childhood healing. um but they also want you to know to have fun and play, step outside the box, color out, color outside the lines, and have fun. Um, and then I don't know, I don't know if there's somebody in your life that you've been tolerating, but they're saying what we don't change, we we allow and accept. And so um I don't know if there's somebody in your life or a situation in your life that you've been tolerating, but that was their note. Inner voice, your inner voice. Listen to that inner voice. Um, trust your intuition. I get your intuition is increasing, and you know, in trust that intuition too, and then um spiritual abundance. And so that's where I feel like, you're really being gifted right now. And it could also mean, money coming in too. Either of them are a bonus. But that's what I got.
Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. Great. So here's the Eight of Cups, and this could be walking away from something, that no longer resonates. And when Kelly was talking about, maybe you're tolerating some people, you know, not all people we have to stay and be a part of. There is a limit that we can take, and sometimes we have to have our boundaries and walk away from those people if they are, not um, for our highest good. And of course, you can't to bosses and people like that as well, but if they're just everyday people in your life, maybe you can um, give a little distance between them, is what I'm thinking. And
Limit your
then
time.
limit your time with them.
Mhm.
Yes, that's a good one. And I got this Knight of Pentacles for you, and you can see this horse is standing still, right? So not rushing, Sandra, and taking your time is something I think that Spirit wants you to do, and just going slow and methodical, slow and steady wins the race. Not stopping, but just pausing in order to find the right way to go about things in your life, in your you know in your emotional life, in your physical life, in your spiritual life. So that's coming in for me. And then you got the Page of Cups. A fish in a bowl in the tarot means abundance, in my opinion. So I heard that somewhere and I decided to stick with it. I liked it.
Yep.
So it also can mean sensitivity with the Page of Cups. So I would say to look for abundance and try not to be as sensitive to some of the things that come in, and then other things you do want to be sensitive to because they're there to help you. So you know the difference because of your intuition, and Spirit
Yeah.
has given you that so that you can have that discerning feature that you can know the difference. All right. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. And this is more for not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So just make sure you're looking for the light, and that and I know you have a beautiful aura when you come into chat, and you are always living your life for the fullest. And sometimes, even when we're doing that, we can get down. So I just want you to know that you have light and flowers and beauty that are there for you. So if you're ever feeling lost or cold, this is just saying, hey, you still have that beauty within you. Okay? And then I've got a fortune card for you. It's the plane. So I don't know if you've thinking about traveling, but this is a journey as indicated, either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So
Nice.
there you go.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's really pretty card.
That is amazing.
I hope that resonates, Sandra. But be thinking about travel if you can't afford it right now. At least you can think about it. So
Hmm.
there we go. And thank you, Sandra, for being here.
And we can do
I
staycations if we can't travel somewhere too. We can, treat
mm-hmm.
ourselves to our favorite foods and snacks, and do whatever it is that we would like to do on vacation, and we can do it within our home if if need be.
Right, that's a good point. That's definitely. All right, welcome SK. And let's see. You only have to type your question once. I've got it up here. Your name is Shrey. All right. How will
Going to react to my proposal.
proposal? Okay, so that is a little bit of a third party question, but we can look at the energy around it if you would like, SK or Shrey. I'll try to remember your name. I'm terrible with names, though. Okay, she said okay. Right. Hi Lucy. I didn't see your question, but I'll get it while we're pulling out stuff here for the question. Okay, I got you, Lucy.
It seems, SK, that you've been putting a lot of thought into this. And the first card I got was to listen to your intuition. And so, if you're and planning and preparing for, how you're going to do it and what you're going to say, and where's it gonna where's it gonna happen. Um i i got i i got good news too, so I that she's gonna be happy. Other card I got is that you're ready, that you're ready to do this. Don't stop, this, to keep going. Don't wait. And lastly, I got, it could be within a couple weeks.
Mm.
So I don't know. I hope that helps you out. But I got that she's going to be happy.
Yeah, I got the same thing. I've got the Three of Cups. This is a celebration card. So you have something to be celebrating. You got the Queen of Cups. This is love coming in. You've got the Three of Wands. This is basically your ship's coming in. So this is positive things as well. And then you got the Victory card. So just full of good things there for you. Just remember that this is for entertainment purposes only, and you have the free will, to decide if and when you want to do that. But just yeah, I think that it's a good idea with according to the cards that I got. So
And he just said, I thought maybe I should ask her next week when we're going to a night concert together. And this is what I pulled.
oh,
I
connect
pulled
with music.
connect with music. So, and that would be within that few weeks, that the card I pulled. So but also it said follow your intuition. So you just keep it true, keep true to yourself, and you do what you think is best. But she's going to be happy.
Yeah, that's great. All right, thank you, SK. Appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank
And
you.
hey, Michaela. Let's see. Next is Natalie, and she wants a love reading.
Ooh, let me.
And Natalie is married.
She's married.
Yes, she's
Okay.
married.
I'm gonna pull. I have a Doreen Virtue romance
Oh, wow.
angel card.
You can't get those anywhere anymore. They're
I
just
know.
so expensive. And
And
yeah,
and I took
and
I took a class from her years ago, and
did you?
and so when I took this class, I probably want to say I got like 8 decks of her cards. And
Right,
that was way back when, before everything kind of went cuckoo.
right. I'll go ahead and start if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I'm just, yep, I hadn't touched these cards here, so.
Okay, so Natalie, I got the Two of Cups for you. And this is perfect for a love situation, but you may need to do a face to face interaction with the person that you're thinking of when you ask your question. So if that's your husband, then you might need to have a face to face conversation with him about what you want and what is on your mind with this situation. And then I got the Ten of Pentacles. This is being thankful for your family. And it even says the family down here. So just being grateful for the family that you have and trying to bring in happiness in that situation if you need to as well. And then you got the Justice card. And this is balancing out things for you. So make sure that your home work, well, I know you don't work, but your home, your relationships, your friendships, your marriage, all that is balanced out to where you're not, doing too much of one thing, but you're giving attention to all things that you need to. So, and this is also about karma coming back to you, which I think will be good because you got the Eight of Pentacles. This saying the hard work that you're putting into your relationships is going to bring out good things. So, positive things coming out for you with your love reading. I've got the unicorn for you as well. And it says success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are available to you if you just believe. So this right here, Natalie, healing really comes out to me for you.
Mm-hmm.
That you need some healing in this situation. And but this is giving it to you and saying it's available if you just believe it. And if that's something you want, a reconciliation or something along those lines, then I think that it's there if you want it. So I hope that helps. That's what I got.
Yeah, and I'm getting similar. I keep hearing communication, 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 communication. I
Mm.
get that there's some things in your marriage that need to be discussed and need to be talked about. Um, I I pulled make the effort, and it says great love is worth taking. Take the steps that you're guided to take. So, if it has to be you coming forth and just saying, you know what, I think we need to talk. I think we need to sit down. Um, and you deserve love, and you do deserve love, and you are lovable. And make sure that you're loving on yourself as much as everybody else. And sometimes that is the key. But I want you to know that you are lovable. Um, I get stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I know this can be really tough because sometimes if we are struggling in areas of our life and our marriage and just home life, it can be a lot, and it can be overwhelming, and sometimes it is really hard to stay positive. But if you can do those things that bring you joy and happiness, it's going to be really beneficial, and be the shining light, if nothing else for yourself. I do get free yourself, but I get it's to take back control of your life. So, it's time for you to take back your control. And I also get, sometimes um we have to choose our battles, and some of them are worth fighting for and laying down the law, and some of them maybe not so much. But that's for you to decide. And I always use the five rule. So is it going to matter in 5 minutes, five days, 5 months, 5 years? And if it isn't going to matter to me, it's not worth the argument. But there are some things that definitely will matter that need to be discussed. And so I keep getting communication is going to be a big factor in just going forward. And remember to love on yourself. And if you have rose quartz, that's an amazing love crystal.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Natalie. Appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you.
All right. So next up is going to be T Lynn. And T Lynn is in the chat, so you don't have to tell me you're here. Hi, Angela. Hello, Desi.
Hello.
I know there's a couple of questions about wanting to know if your boyfriend is cheating or if they're involved with someone else. We can't really do that because that's third party, and that would be, going over into and reading on someone that's not here. So if you guys can rephrase your question, I would appreciate that. So we'll go ahead with T. Lynn's here. Angela, thank you for your donation. You'll go next.
T-Lynn, have you been thinking about like taking classes online, or it just kind of keeps coming up, classes, or just even watching YouTube videos, and maybe you've been watching them on and just learning more, because I keep getting that there's so much more for you to learn. Our guardian angels, there's controversy. I hear sometimes that they haven't been on Earth before, and then sometimes I hear they have. And so how do we really know? But in your case though, I do feel like your guardian angel has had a past life here on Earth, and I don't know if you've been bombarded with the energy that we've been in, but I'm getting to conserve your energy, and just be sure not to overextend yourself. And it's easy to do this time of year and coming into the holidays. And that too, if it's not resignating now, it could be coming up. And so not to overextend yourself, and to take care of yourself, and finding your center is really important. And that too, with this energy that we're in, just upping your water, staying grounded, is really important. um I obviously I'm not a doctor, but make sure that you're taking your vitamins and getting, your extra nutrients, to take care of your immune system. I also get that your throat chakra might be blocked a little bit. So anything, um, I have like soda light right here, and you can hold that on there. You can use it. You can tap on your throat chakra. Um, just wearing a blue stone, wearing the color blue, or um, blueberries, blackberries. But just know that your voice matters, that you can speak your truth. No matter what, we can always speak our truth with kind words, and that your voice matters. Um, and a way to keep an eye on your throat, if your throat tends to ever get scratchy, or you feel sometimes when you're talking you have blocks, that is an indicator that a person's throat chakra is blocked. And lastly, I don't know if you're planning on taking a road trip, but they're saying take a road trip. It would be fun. It would be good.
I am amazed because I pulled, as Kelly was talking, I pulled a Two of Swords, and pay special attention to this one, T Lin. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But the Two of Swords is what? Communication. It's air, swords, communication, throat chakra. So she's confused as to what to do and what decision to make. And just like Kelly was talking about the throat chakra, I feel like it could be blocked. So you may not be able to speak your truth right now. So what you should do is just make a decision that, hey, I need to open this back up and ask your angels to help you with that. And I think specifically your guardian angel would help you with that. Okay, and then I got the Six of Swords. So this is just moving on from something or someone, that's not been very good for you. So yeah, think that could be a message, moving on to better waters and better emotions. Water is emotions, so you see all the
Mhm.
emotions here. So got that, and then I've got the Seven of Wands, and this is like the boundaries card. So have your boundaries. It says the frontier, but have your boundaries out, and just know that you can handle anything that comes your way, and that your guardian angel is there to help you. And then look what we got again. You got the Two of Swords again, so you got a double.
Wow.
We got a double, and this double is just telling me I think that your throat chakra is blocked. So that's what kept coming to my mind after Kelly said that. And when I look down at these cards, it's like, yeah, something's a little bit blocked right now. But has your guardian angel ever had an earth incarnation? Um, I don't know exactly. I didn't get that through the cards. I'm still gonna pull one more. And I might grab a angel deck here, just to see if we can find that out.
And she said, yes, I can't afford classes, but absorbing everything I can find about my spiritual experiences for better understanding. And Teelan, that's amazing. And any book that you can pick up and read, any online information, anything on YouTube, even sometimes movies. If somebody recommends a movie or a book, I mean that's great learning stuff. And that's what I get. I get that they're wanting you just to devolve into learning more.
Yeah, and I pulled from an angel deck, and I got Archangel Ragiel. And Ragiel, I don't believe has incarnated into Earth. I mean, they are Earth angels in a way because they can come here and help us out, just like they're standing right in front of us. And I think that they can possibly incarnate into a person as well. So my answer is kind of yes and no, because they say, Metatron's the only one that's walked the earth. But I think that angels can take the form of people. So that would be that they're walking the earth too. So,
Mhm. Yeah.
um, but I pulled another one for you, and I got silence your thoughts. And so this just means to relax and not let the ego mind, take hold of you, and instead just trust in your archangels, trust that they're going to be there for you, and trust in your guardian angel that they're going to be there for you as well. So that's what I got. Thank you, T Lynn.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That was a great question. All right.
And Denise, you're
Oh,
right.
and
The library has great resources. That's great advice.
Angelic is next, and after Angelic is Annie Bear, and then we'll probably be closing. If we didn't get to your reading, please come back and hit the notification bell, and we will be back on, sometime soon. And I have some that I'm doing tomorrow as well. So let's go to Angelic. I'm Am I in my purpose? I think she corrected it and said I didn't star it. Said, am I in my right purpose?
I wonder if you have been obviously questioning something, and I pulled, this is the Rebecca Campbell deck. I pulled Cracked Open, and it says rock bottom, surrender to alchemy of life. And then the next card I got is all paths lead home. Inner authority and intuition and gaze within. And so we're always on our right path. No matter if it's bumpy, if it's rocky, if it's going smooth, we're out we're always on the path that we're meant to be on. And sometimes it may not feel like we are, but it's to get us where we need to go next. I'm getting balance is really important for you to stay balanced. And so, clearing your energy, getting grounded, if you could get your feet out in the dirt and just really connect with Mother Earth, and to love and accept yourself, every aspect of yourself, and mean it, and really, really mean it. Because I get that there's a lot of love in your heart, and that you give a lot of love to others. And so to really love on yourself more. I do get that there are some things that maybe need to be released. I'm not sure when our next full moon is coming out. And we don't have to wait for a full moon, but if there's things that are weighing heavy on your mind, as far as um, you know, what you want to accomplish, what you want to do, your hopes and your dreams. And if you feel like there's things getting in your way, as far as things that have happened in the past, and release those. You can write them down, you can burn them, as long as they're somewhere, safe and whatnot. And I do get that there's money coming in. So if you've been worried about money, there's money coming in. And um and then lastly, just um I keep getting blood, so I don't know if you have had your blood work done, if you've had your blood pressure taken, or if you've given blood. But there's something with either giving blood, or just checking in on your blood pressure, or just having the routine blood work done.
All right, Angela, I got the Four of Swords. So this is telling me that your purpose is out there, but you need to rest and make sure that you're ready for it. And so giving yourself the rest that you need, the self-care, self-love, doing
Yes.
all that you need to do to make sure that you're ready for the next thing. And then I got the Seven of Wands. So this is boundaries again. And so they're saying no. They got their hand up. So just know that no is a complete sentence. And you can, you know, judge that by your intuition, and your gut will let you know. And that's just part of following your life purpose. The Eight of Wands, yes, you're in your purpose. You're going forward. You're moving forward nicely. You got the Sun. So, yes, I feel like you're in your purpose here as well, because vitality and success and joy, right, is part of your journey. So if you are following those things, then that's what's going to make you really, really strong and make
Mhm.
your journey be really, really smoother. And then the last one I got for you is the Five of Swords. Now, this one is a little tricky, so just keep in mind this is a minor's card. So it's just saying you may want to stay out of chaos and conflict. Okay, and
Mhm.
just stay with what you know and don't let others people bring you down. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I've got the Judgment card for you. Is soul searching will bring your inner peace to many, or will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So that, like, I feel like this is part of your purpose here is your soul searching, right? And you're gonna find your purpose. And I believe that your purpose is your life purpose, and it's probably to make yourself happy or to make others happy, which they kind of go hand in hand, I think. And so just think about what your life purpose is and if you're fulfilling that in everything that you do. Okay,
Mhm.
that's what I got for you, Angela.
I agree, Scott. I think that it's there. She really needs to like take it easy. I don't know if you've been pushing too hard, but to rest and relax and and maybe retreat a little bit. In that chaos thing, you can declare that what this is. I am in this space that is around me is a drama free zone.
I love that. Okay, we got time for one more. That will be Annie Bear. Okay, and Annie Bear is here. Message from my dad. Richard, please. He has passed. Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Annie, this is really I'm like covered in goosebumps. Um I don't know if he was really critical of you, but I get yeah. He's saying yeah, that he was very critical. Oh my gosh, I'm like overcome with emotion. He's saying he's sorry for criticizing you. And so I don't know if you remember that there was a time and a place, but he does. He remembers it and he wants you to know that he's really sorry. He wants you to know that he's with he said our ancestors and that you're doing a beautiful job in breaking um, ancestral generational patterns that you are doing it, you are doing the work, and he's applauding you for doing it. And um and i i, I don't know, um, I don't know what was going on, if he wasn't always maybe optimistic, um, but I get that because of what was going on in his life, he may have projected it onto you, and he's sorry for that too. And he's so proud of how far you've come and the work that you've done, and he sees it, and he sees it, and he thanks you. He thanks you, and he loves you.
I love that. All right. Yeah, I'm getting more of the same thing. He wants you to remember your time together, as when he's thinking of the when you were born, Annie Bear, and how precious that was to him, and how that made him feel, and he felt like he was complete when you were born. So I've got that. I've got the Queen of Swords. He believes that you are strong and powerful, and he loves seeing the changes in your life that are happening for the better. So positivity and just looking at how much you have changed and the good that you're doing for others is making him very happy. And then I got the Knight of Swords. And this Knight of Swords is on a motorcycle. He's going kind of fast. So he just wants you to know that if he missed time with you, when he was there, that he's sorry for that. That he would slow down if he could got to do it again. And he's learning a lot over there. And then you got the Hermit. So he wants you to just look at your inner being and know that you are on the right track, but making the wise decisions. See the owl there? He's sending you an owl as like a sign that for wisdom, and just to know that you are you have the capacity to make any decisions that you want to, and those decisions can be positive. Okay, so positivity, um, and intellect in making the decisions. And I'm gonna pull one more here for you. Oh, your third eye. So he's right there in your third eye chakra. And so a lot of times, we can see things in our third eye. And I think that he wants you to find the gifts that he is giving to you in your third eye. And I love doing the rose petal meditation. That's coming to mind. That he's saying, do the rose petal meditation. If you don't know what that is, Annie Bear, you just hold that in your third eye, a picture of a rose while your eyes are closed, and see what the rose does. Does the rose crumble? Does the rose grow? Does the rose start to fade? And then you can, with your intuition, know what message he is coming, or he is bringing to you. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates.
That was beautiful, Scott. That was really, really beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
That was
It
really
was just the
beautiful.
cards. Oh, she
Yeah,
says,
he's
I
so
have one in
proud
my
of you.
heart. Yeah,
So proud of you.
beautiful. Okay. Well, we are a little over an hour, so we're going to go ahead and close for now. Angela, thank you for your super chat. We only do one question, and we were on a time delay here, or a time limit today. But if you want to come back to my next one, I'll put you at the front of the line, okay? So we'll make it work. All right, so the last thing is I just want to thank everybody for being here. All the moderators, thank you. And I want to thank the wonderful Kelly, and I appreciate you so much for being here. And I love doing our shows, and I want to get with you to do another one, and that's all I can think of. So, how great
Thank
this
you,
has been.
Scott.
So,
Thank you,
and it
thank you,
went by
thank you, and
fast.
thank you, everybody. I know. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And yeah, I'm sorry if we didn't get to your question, but yeah, we'll be together. We'll be back in about a month. I leave for Minnesota, and so it might be just like 5 weeks, but we'll be back in just roughly about a month.
All right. Thank you guys for everything. So, have a wonderful day, and I'll be on Sherry's stream later tonight if you guys are bored. It's at midnight Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be doing Sherry's slumber party. So,
Fun,
there
fun,
you
fun,
go.
fun, fun. That'll be
All right.
great.
Thank you, everybody, and you have a great day. Okay. Bye
Everybody,
bye.
bye bye.